the studio, get in, sign to contribute to this point. He's listed quite a few problems that contribute to our music industry looking this way. Now, from your technical point of view, how easy or how difficult would it be to overcome some of these hurdles?
It's going to be very difficult, right? So first, he mentioned numbers. That's a major problem. Okay. Now, I think, was it this week or so, data came out from the People Housing Census or something, and we are 30 million and some coins, right.
8 coins.
Yeah, and some coins. Then internet penetration is now 50%, from 48 previously to 50%. Okay. That means 15 million of Ghanaians have access to internet. Even that, what's the stability? What's the quality of internet they have? Now, with this 15%, it says about 58% of them are banked. The reason I'm talking about banking is to subscribe to Apple Music, you need a credit or a debit card. Yeah, definitely. Mobile money doesn't work there. Right. This means about 8 million of Ghanaians are able to do this. And how many of them are even willing to pay for this subscription if they can get the song for free?
Yes.
Right? So now we are talking about, let's do 10%, that's like 800,000. And this 800,000 can even get it elsewhere. So they don't subscribe. Now what happens is, you get, so even with this question, as in Ghanaians consuming, with the charts we see, I feel the data is even inaccurate. And the reason I'm saying that is, it's foreigners in Ghana streaming songs, not Ghanaians streaming foreign songs. Exactly. Because what's happening is you have maybe a Chiemeka or Chinedu here who is subscribing to maybe Apple or Spotify. Now, when they stream, they are streaming from Ghana. With the IP address, Apple identifies and says, okay, this stream is coming from Ghana. So yes, the person is streaming Nigerian songs from Ghana. That is how Nigerian songs will populate our charts. What this also means is, there's profiling when you sign up. Okay. So I look at AJ. AJ is female from Ghana. Does this, does that. Then Chris also is female from Ghana, does this, that. Maybe AJ is subscribing from Ghana, but not a Ghanaian. Now, because you're a heavy user and you're already there, they now look like, the system then thinks, you guys are similar. So if you are listening to a Davido, you like the video as well.
And so
they start recommending other artists to you.
The algorithm now starts picking it out.
Right. So so what happens is when you start choosing, even when you are when you are onboarding, they ask you to choose artists you like. You are from Ghana and sometimes you see a lot of foreign artists in there. And when you start choosing, it then filters and narrows down. So the moment you choose the video, then Burna Boy comes.
Gives you all those options.
Where is Sarkodie and Stonebwoy?
And now that's the thing.
So sometimes the algorithms that power these platforms are also not helping us. Now, there's other 3 things that these algorithms do. One is called content-based filtering, collaborative filtering, and audio analysis. Now, the content-based is when you write or you blog about songs. These platforms go online. We call something crawling. So they visit websites, they pull data, and look at what is relevant. So when they collect this, they now use this to look at what people are likely to listen to. So that is why in the Western world where they do a lot of PR, they write about songs and all of that, when they release, it flies better than here. Now let me use Kanye's Ye album, then Burna Boy's Ye song. Now, these 2 songs were released in 2018. And when you go online right now and type Ye, Y-E, you see Kanye West and you see Burna Boy in there. This is called growth hacking. Burna Boy is now feeding on Kanye.
Kanye West's audience?
Yes. Wow. Because when you are looking for Kanye, now he pops up. This even explains how that music became so huge.
Okay.
So sometimes it's you knowing how these systems work and find a way around it. So you make it work for you as well. Now with audio analysis, this is what the problem is for Ghanaians right now. The platforms listen to songs, then they look at the key, melody, tempo, BPM, all of that. Now, when they do this, they then use this to find matches. So when you listen to a high life song, another high life song could be recommended to you. How many Ghanaians are producing with Nigerian producers.
Exactly.
They will do more of a feature than to get a Nigerian to do the production. Like what Adina did. The production itself like sounds very authentic, right? Nigerians are doing recordings with Ghanaian producers. Emoji, for instance, recorded for one of the hit guys, I think, Fireboy also recently. Correct. So when they do this, this means when you listen to, let's say, Happy Day by Sarkodie, produced by Emoji.
That
then
now feeds
Niger
into...
songs comes. Yes, so they understand what they are doing is intentional. They know what to do to get the numbers.
That's
but
amazing.
Here, you have artists having their managers, friends as managers, people who don't really know the science behind this.
Exactly what he
Yes,
saying,
people who don't know. So Mingle is my friend. He's been rolling with me from day one. Now I'm there, so Mingle, make you handle me. So what he knows how to do is, Charlie, some show, 10,000, then they go. But to understand how some of these things work, to guide the artist to do it and do it well, they don't know. Then the last thing I'm going to mention, which is very simple, C. Shatawale. He may not have his songs. I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm saying he may not have his songs. But he's been relevant for a long time. And it's controversy. People are writing about him. So that's content-based, right? So it means because his name is always there,
he will always pop up.
He will always pop up. Pop up. So if we understand how these things work, and let's say I'm releasing an album, I could go like, sign, release, hit songs for 2021. Now, 10 years later, or some years later, someone comes and goes like, hit songs for 2021. My thing will pop up. This will not be rocket science.
Wow.
Right? They don't know this. So it's education.
Okay.
Right. That's the major, and also getting the right people to play the right role in the career of the musicians. Now